Something my grandma would always used to say is, do what you can today because you do not know what tomorrow will bring. Now, this is something that literally she used to say. She used to say it all the time. Whenever I had to do something, a task, an assignment, apologize to someone, any sort of thing, any aspect of your life, this can apply to. And she would give her wisdom and her advice, and at the end she would always say, do what you can today because you don't know what tomorrow will bring. And this is, I think, one of the most important things I've ever been taught in my entire life. I think back to just even in school, getting you through school, when you really don't want to do something, and just coming back to those words. Where did I drop real quick? What the hell? I dropped on a supply drop, I guess. We didn't get a shotty out of it, which kind of sucks. Oh my goodness. Wow, we're actually, that's crazy, guys. This gun is bullet drop. But yeah, this is something that she always would talk about. And when I was growing up in my younger years, I kind of thought that this was more just relevant to, like, your medial tasks and your chores. Gotta go fold the clothes because I don't think I'm gonna be able to fold them tomorrow because I'm gonna be too busy playing Minecraft or Fortnite. But as I grew older, I realized that this actually can be applied to far greater things than just medial chores and activities, and it can actually be applied to relationships. And something unfortunate in my life is that to some very close loved ones, me being a human, I've done some not so good things, and I've not just hurt myself, but I've also hurt other people around me. Just in just a simple thing you say to someone or an act. Nothing obviously too insane or ridiculous. I haven't committed felonies or anything, but or like something like that. Yeah, doing the wrong thing and actually owning up for what you've done and apologizing, humbling yourself. That was something that I realized this saying that my grandma used to say to me actually can have a lot of truth. And basically, so just do what you can today because you don't know what tomorrow will bring. Because in reality, people's time on this planet isn't permanent. Everyone would love to think that they're going to live to older ages of, the 80s and stuff. Some people want to just live till they're 30. Anyone can think whatever they want to think, you know what I mean? But like, you don't have as much time as you think most of the time. In fact, it's very rare, I think, that anyone gets more time than what they thought they would have with someone. And I think about a scenario in my head when I have done wrong by someone and that I should go apologize to them, because I think if I were to have a conversation with someone... Oh, what the hell is going on? My game is just bugging. Hold on, guys. We just gotta lock in here real quick. Okay, he's dead. But yeah, I think about the scenario that plays through my head, right, is that I've had a conversation with someone. Something just pretty medial, You start getting a bit more intense in the conversation, and you start debating. You start getting really passionate about what you're saying. Not even debating now. You're just basically arguing. This person you care about a lot. They're great friends with you, or they're a loved one in your family, whatever it may be. But basically, the conversation ends in a very sour taste. You both leave the conversation, and you think, nah, that wasn't it. That was not a good time. Was this thing that we were even talking about worth now both of us feeling terrible? Why wouldn't we have spent our time bringing each other up? But nonetheless, that is reality, and now you both feel like crap. So, do what you can do today because you don't know what tomorrow will bring. The way I always think about these situations in my heart is that there's no time to waste to go apologize to someone. It's hard to do. Sometimes it's been really hard to do. And at this point, it's not about who's right or wrong. It's actually just about what's happened in your heart and what's happened in their heart. And how you feel about each other. Because you might actually feel some sort of remorse depending on how intense this conversation was, or argument with your friend was. So the way I look at it is go apologize to them today, because tomorrow you're going to wake up and that hard-heartedness is still going to be there. And as much as the other person may want to admit that it's not, it very well may. Now, this may just be how I feel only in my heart. However, I have a very big feeling that this also applies to almost every other single human on the planet. who actually, I guess, cares about their friends. If you're their friend, you would care about them. So what I have tried my best to do, I say try, I'm not saying do, because I haven't always done it, but try my best to do is to go up to that person and basically go apologize and say, hey, look, I'm really sorry for this. Even if it was something brief, and sometimes like 7 out of 10, I don't know if the person's lying to me, but they go, oh, no, I didn't even realize that. And I don't know if that's them just like, you know, generally not realizing it, or if that's them just humbling, I mean, just not humbling, the opposite, having a bit of pride in that and being like, no, look, like you didn't hurt me in that scenario. But regardless, I know it's not about getting your conscience clear or anything. That's not the way to live. But it's actually just doing the right thing. And your heart governs your life. You need to, whatever you feel inside you, in your heart, is what. Where did this guy go? Wow, that would have been, wow. We can't hit this guy at all. I mean, we got him for 116. That's pretty decent. But yeah, it's just something that's really, really important to me. And now that I've going away from the relationship side of things, now that I've started this YouTube, basically, I'm trying to bring this mentality to my videos as much as possible. Basically, in the sense of, I don't have to make these videos. This is a completely optional side quest that I'm going on in my life. Completely optional, right? No one said, okay, you, now that you're 20, you have to start making videos and do all this, right? No one said that. This is completely my choice. So, man, why is my game tweaking out so hard? Bruh. My game is just freezing like actually insane amounts. But yeah, basically, every single day I've been making these videos. It's day 23 now. We've been doing it. And now, I don't know what tomorrow will bring, so I'm doing my best to prepare myself to basically be able to keep doing these videos, as well as the work and other things I've got going on in my life at the moment. I've got my last final uni assessment ever on Thursday. That's one thing I'm preparing for. I've got a paper that I'm trying to publish that needs to get done like by tomorrow. You know, so we're working hard to get the things done that need to be done. And I was going somewhere with this. I can't really quite remember. Oh, we got a shot. Hold on. Hey, I remember once we just go kill this dude. Okay. Yeah, bang, out of there. Okay, we're tweaking out again. That guy was just in a box. But yeah, actually, I remember exactly what I was doing. I am going to be going to another city, which I've mentioned in my previous video. I think I'm going to go to Melbourne for Easter. Easter's a great time, right? It's when Jesus died for people's sins and resurrected. Unlike no human had other than Lazarus, who'd resurrected just moments early, respective to the timeline of the Bible. And yes, I'm going to go celebrate that with my family. I do have a Christian faith. If you don't, that's all good. No problem, no problem. But it's just, yeah, it's a nice holiday. But yeah, so I'm going to Melbourne. So I'm trying to stockpile some videos that are going to release, you know, for you guys whilst I'm out, so that we have that momentum. Because I said I'm going to do these every single day until I disintegrate or run away or hit 1K. Now, when we hit 1K, we're still going to be doing these videos. These are never going to stop, basically. And I'm really quite surprised about how well it's been going. But yeah, I just think back to this saying, basically every day, do what you can do today because you don't know what tomorrow will bring. And I think it can be applied in every single person's life, in many different areas of life. It can be even applied to the gym. Imagine if you were to become, literally have a terrible accident tomorrow, you're a quadriplegic, a paraplegic, you really enjoy the gym. So in the gym, give as hard as you can, because it very well may be your last gym session ever. It could be. Like, you may never be able to go to the gym ever again. So try your best, because you don't know what tomorrow will bring. Now, that's a very extreme side of, extreme viewpoint of this saying, you know, like, okay, you could literally have one of the worst things, you know, potentially happen to you, injuries-wise. But yeah, it's just important, guys. Give everything you got to every single thing you do. And do I do that? Hell no, I don't. I try my best, but I just don't, you know, like, I wish I did. Okay, we are actually cranking this dude right now. Okay, we're just lagging out. Am I dead? Okay, I'm not dead, but it doesn't help when our game just starts tweaking. I'm going to be completely honest. Okay, anyways, how many people we got left? We got like five people left. We got 7 kills. Not a lot. I mean, I've still really been hunting this 20 kill bomb when we have been extremely unsuccessful. But yeah, I'd love to, if this video, you know, the Fortnite videos have been going up and up in views slowly and gradually, slowly but surely. And I believe that these videos are pretty fun to make. And if they're fun to make and I'm enjoying it, then they're going to keep coming out. And you know that, I'm just telling you now, you don't know, but I know that these are very fun to make. And I've loved enjoying it. I love it when people have been leaving comments. That's the thing I love about it. Actively engaging with everyone like on a daily sort of basis. I just heard someone using Impulse. Yeah, there you are. We're going to put this right through his build, so it's going to destroy it. Okay, didn't even destroy it. We sort of just hit it. Pizzas. Pizzas are massive. Get 1 for the road. Maybe get 2. Maybe get 3. Maybe get 4. Okay, we got 4 pizzas. That's awesome. Alright, where's this dude at? Okay, nice. Okay, we got 2 more people. At least we hit the 10 bomb for the Fortnite W we're gonna get today. I would love to start playing ranks, but just the time of day I play just does not permit it, guys. I'm sorry if you want to see actual intense gameplay, but it's just not on the cards currently at the moment until I can leave the 9 to 5. If these videos start going, you know, in a year. That's something I'm so pumped to see. I can't wait to see where these videos are going to be at by the end of the year. Because we're already at 650 subs. And people seem to enjoy them. Like, people comment. Like, I see all the comments, of course. See them on TikTok and Instagram. People do think that these are, like, you know, entertaining. And that's awesome to know. So we're just going to keep doing it. See if we can make some more people smile. Or, you know, just put on a bit of just casual Fortnite rot whilst they do their menial tasks, because you got to remember, do what you can do today because you don't know what tomorrow will bring. But yeah, I hope that made sense what I was talking about today, because I think that is something really cool, quite awesome. Look at all the rifts that just popped up on the map. Rifts that spawn across the whole map. Okay, we just need to find this last guy. Not seeing much though. You know, we'll keep, there he is. I just T-boned this dude. He's gonna blow up. Come on, peek. Dang it. Bro, no way that's where the car landed. Car landed all the way up on that mountain. It's kind of hectic. I think he's in the bush. No, he's not in the bush. I don't even know where he shot me from. There he is. Ow, this is not optimal. That is not optimal either. Look, we're in a 1v2 situation. Yep, bang. Okay, we do got some extra pizzas we can eat, which we will definitely do. Let's not lose this game. This other guy seemed decently confident, kind of smart. We already have a crown. No? No, we don't have a crown. What? I thought we won last game. Okay, don't know where bro is. There he is. I seen him. He's down in the valley. What is this? I do not know what dude is using right now. She got zero idea. Okay, that's probably the easiest Fortnite W we've ever gotten. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys very much. I'm just going to keep doing these videos, of course, as usual. Yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Love you very much. And I hope you love yourselves. Have a great day.